Good morning, welcome to the CFO Tim's TV channel. This is 14th of December and Sony has revealed the details of the final Spider-Man DLC as PlayStation 4 owners prepare for the return of Silver Sable in Silver Lining. After continuing the story beyond the Sinister Six in the Heist and the Turf Wars, Insomniac Games is rounding off the story with the final part of the City That Never Sleeps content. Spider-Man did claim the rewards as the fastest selling PlayStation game of all time and was nominated for the Game of the Year awards in 2018 after stiff competition against the likes of God of War and Red Dead Redemption 2. Although God of War took the crown, it hasn't stopped Spider-Man from being a massive game for both Insomniac and Sony. Developers promised more and gave players what they wanted with the first two DLCs and the introduction of characters like Hammerhead. Silver Lining will launch on 7 days time, which is December the 21st, with brand new content, 3 new suits and upgraded enemies. Silver Sable is back to reclaim her stolen Sable tech and in the taking the city by force, with Police Chief Yuri Watanabe setting out Silver Lining following her run-in with Hammerhead in Turf Wars. Spider-Man is forced to work with some unlikely allies in the event of the current crime wave in New York City. Sorry, I can't talk today. Aside from the new missions, the main draw of Silver Lining will likely be Peter Parker's trio of new suits. Sony has united Spider-Man and the animated Spider-Man in the Spider-Verse to bring the character's movie suit into the game. Elsewhere, famous suits like Cyborg Spider-Man suit and Aaron Aikman's Spider Armor suit already joins the impressive roster of outfit changes. With the title like Silver Lining, some fans have already guessed that Silver Sable will be the focus in the third DLC pack. Silver Slobina served as a secondary character in the Spider-Man and was originally hired as Norman Osborn's private security. When discovered that Peter Parker's noble intentions towards the end of the game, Soblina quickly left on a cliffhanger but teased her return. Silver Lining will be available to download for $9.99 to anyone who pre-orders Spider-Man and the Spider-Verse and can be downloaded as a DLC for free. If anyone hasn't played the previous DLCs, the whole City That Never Sleeps bundle can be bought for $24.99. It remains to be seen who Spider-Man's unlikely allies are, but we don't have long to wait now anyway. So while another game is yet to be officially confirmed by Insomniac, players we'll have to look out and see if Silver Lining puts pieces in place for the possible Spider-Man sequel. And I have no doubt that Sony would put pen to paper and get that one in production as soon as possible, and hopefully along with Insomniac will be along for the ride there as well. So I hope you enjoyed the news, and I will see you on the next video. Thanks very much for watching. Play safe, stay safe. Thanks now. Bye bye.